Well, hello there, Chicago Bears fans. It is your lovely host here. It is right. I said my head is all messed up. I'm going to discuss what a comeback once again for the Chicago Bears yesterday. Holy cow. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some drink. Now, if you don't do like that, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions, and this very epic matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. Let's begin here. Okay. Now, ever since the Atlanta Falcons lost to the Patriots, they have never recovered from that. That's a huge Super Bowl hangover. Okay? Matt Ryan is a hell of a quarterback. He has been in the league since '08. Still has not won a Super Bowl. And, he's fun to watch. I think, my opinion, from a Bears fan, I think Matt Ryan needs to get traded in the offseason because they can't get the job done in Atlanta. Okay, last week they blew a huge lead against the Dallas Cowboys, and the Dallas Cowboys won that victory. It should never come down to that, but they screwed up. Okay. Yesterday, Atlanta Falcons looked very good, like they did against the Dallas Cowboys, and they fell apart. Mitchell played okay. He had a pick. Nagy finally benched him, and they put Nick Foles in. Finally, they did that. That was the right decision. He passed the ball good. Everybody was open. I feel like I'm playing Madden. It was awesome. I guess we find out later on tonight who's going to be a starting quarterback now until the end of the season. That might be the end of Mitchell, a pick. I had a feeling they could put in Nick Foles. They spent a lot of money to get in Nick Foles. They trade him for a 4th round pick. I know a lot of you didn't like that. Give up a 4th round pick. I know you prefer giving Ken Newman. Probably Ken Newman wants too much money for the Bears. And another thing is, speaking of quarterbacks, Tom Brady, the future NFL Hall of Famer, the reason he turned down the Bears, he said it's cold. That is BS because it's cold in New England. So the reason he turned down the Bears is not because it's cold. He don't like the management. The management for the Chicago Bears are poorly. So that is awful. But he's doing great in Tampa Bay so far. Okay, let me discuss about these great status. Okay, Mitchell, 1 TD, 1 pick, 128 yards, 2 sacks. That's not good. You need to throw the ball. So when Nick Foles took over, he was on fire. 188 yards, 3 TDs, 1 interception, no sacks. So that is awesome. And then one of our running backs, the little guy, Combs, I think, he recently signed a contract extension. He tore his ACL, so I'm assuming he's out for the rest of the year. So that sucks. I don't know if the Bears got to pick up a new player or what. So the sun's coming out, so that's good. I got to close this. So let's see here. Robinson the third, he came up huge, 10 receptions for a $123. His longest pass was 37, 1 TD. Atlanta Falcons had decent defense. They had a pick, and I thought it was one. He was going back and forth. I enjoyed it, especially how the Bears came back. I feel sorry for you Atlanta Falcons fans. I think the Falcons need to fire the head coach, make some big moves in the offseason. They're 0-3. I don't know if they're going to come out of this. I don't know if any NFL team ever came back from the 0-3 deficit in their standings. I don't know. Not deficit, but ever came back from the 0-3 in a season. I know it's early still. I know the Dallas Cowboys came back from 0-2 and they won a Super Bowl, but that's back in the 90s, So I don't know if it's the coach's fault. I don't know if it's a defense coordinator's fault. I don't know who's to blame for this collapse again. Last week was a huge collapse. Yesterday was another collapse. I feel like I'm playing a video game. So Bears came up clutch. I'm sorry. Nick Foles came up clutch. He spread the ball. He's fun to watch. He don't make bad decisions. Not yesterday. So and I guarantee the Phillies upset. They should not get rid of Nick Foles. And we all know it's about the money. Now the Bears got play against the Colts. The Colts beat the crap out of um, I think the Jets. Easy win, but let's see what's gonna happen on Sunday. I know a lot of people say Bears had it easy. They got easy. It was an easy win for the Bears. A win is a win. I'm just not a fan. The Bears are down 3 quarters in the fourth quarter. They gotta come back. I hate those kind of games, but it happens. It was fun to watch. Too bad they didn't have no fans in the crowd. I think they had a few of them, but not like a capacity. So I was edge of my seat. I don't think we need a better kicker. He missed the extra point, I think. I remember, but it came down to crunch time. They should pick up another kicker. I don't think they can. I think Nick Foles, Nagy, if you're watching the flipping video, put Nagy, if you're watching the video, put Nick Foles in to start for your franchise for the rest of the year. Don't go back and forth. That'd be stupid. Because I think Nick Foles knows the Bears system. He knows what he's doing. He's a former MVP Super Bowl winner. So please, Nagy, make the right decision. So this is it. I'm very happy for the Bears win. You came out clutch, Nick Foles. I thought Bears gonna lose this game. You guys up. Atlanta Falcons were up huge in this game. But out of nowhere, Bears defense came up huge. Nick Foles makes some big stops, big plays, and that's it. See you guys next time when I discuss about the Bears and the Colts. Peace out and go Bears for the rest of the season. Later. 3-0, baby. 3-0. Woo!